Hello, I am going to explain about the software testing. Software testing is nothing but the testing of source code to uncover as much of errors before delivery. Software testings are broadly classified into two types: white box testing, black box testing. When you say the white box testing, it takes the internal program logic. When I say that it's a black box testing, it tests the external program according to the requirements. Now we are going to discuss about white box testing. White box testing is the close examination of procedural details or source code. White box testing is performed using logical path test, which is tested by the providing a test case with specific set of condition. To derive the test case, the following steps are to be followed. First, convert the source code to flow graph. Step 2, from the flow graph, we have to identify the path. How much path can be derived from cyclomatic complexity. Step 3, from that output, you want to identify the linear independent path. And step 4, from that linear independent path, we have to generate the test case. Okay, let's now see an example how we will generate a test case. We will take in a small example. This is the example program that most of the engineering college students, when they join in engineering, they done it. Write a C program to find an odd or even program. Now I am going to take a same example to explain how can we generate a test case from this program. Let us take this example program. Usually this program is going to get an input from the user. So we have an integer n, printf statement and scanf statement that will get the value from the user, and then we have a check condition if we check the number and divide by 2 whether a remainder is 0 or 1, because that is the output which determine that the given value is odd or even. When we say that it's an if condition, we'll have a two-way of directions. When the statement become a true, we'll say that the given number is even. When the statement becomes false, we'll say the given number is odd, and your if statement ends. After that, your program ends. So when I say that it's a test case generation, when you start a test case, the first step for that is deriving your flow graph. So to derive your flow graph, you have to take a program of source code that you have to convert into flow chart. From that flow chart, you have to draw it into the flow graph. How you will be converting a program to a flow chart? This is a normal procedure that most of the students know that, but converting from a flow chart to the flow graph is a crucial part. Let us take the same program. Now we will take, this is like a step-by-step process. Like first you will take integer, printf and scanf is in a single unit process, because in this 3 statement we are going to get only the value of read. Next we take the statement of 2 that which have check conditions which have a 2 directions depend on the output that program will travels on either sides. So if the statement become true, then it will move to the third, that is it print the value the given number is solved. If the statement become false, it move to the 4, then you will print the statement the given number is odd. Then the statement become 5, the end if of the program, and the 6 the program. So the total line, if you look at all these total lines, will be a 10 lines, but when we are numbering into the group, we'll get 1 6. Using this 6, we can take these 1 2 3 4 5 6 as a node, and we draw the flow graph. Now the second step is to find the path and check how much independent path can be derived from the flow graph. We came from the flow graph to the flow chart, from the flow chart to the flow graph. From the flow graph, we are going to derive the path. Let us take the same example of this flow graph for this program, this 1, 3, 4, 5. Our path is being derived from this program is 1, 2, 3 and 5. 1, 2, 4 and 5. These are the 2 possibility paths can be derived from this flow graph which presented for this odd or even program. This is not a scenario that only these 2 paths will be derived. Since we don't have a very larger program, we are able to derive only 2 paths. When there is more number of paths being derived from any program, we want to have an identify a linear path identification that can be done only by our cyclomatic complexity proof. Because when you have a larger size of program, we may not know how much path can be derived from this program. To check that, we have to go for the cyclomatic complexity check. Let us take this same program. We call this is the circle which is put in the graph, we call this as a node. The arrow mark indicating to that nodes, we call that as an edge. If you take this power graph, we have a 4 nodes and 4 edges. We have a formula 4 minus 4 plus 2 is equal to 2. So this is the formula, that is edges minus node plus 2 is equal to number of path can be derived from this graph. The second one is also be a choice. A predicted node. We say that 1 and comma 2, 1 comma 2 is a node have a 2 direction. Either it can travel to 3 or it can travel to 4. We call this as a predicted node. Predicted node plus 1 is equal to value we get 2. So this is also the formula, the two way of method. We can identify that how much path can be derived from this source code, which is being done using our cyclomatic number. So after this, the path which have an independent path, we call that as a linear path. For all these linear path, we are going to generate the test case. In this path, we have 1, 2, 3, 5. This is a path will tell you the statement that the given number is true. So I have a test case 1, which give the input value as 2, that will derive me that output the given number is even. I have a path number 2, which 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, which deliver that the given number is odd. So when I give the value of 3, my output will be the given number is odd. So this way, the white box testings will be logically tested in stronger way. From this test case, the software engineering testing team can guarantee that all the node has executed at least one time during the testing process, and also exercise all the logical decision, how we do the true and false statements, and also internal data structure of the source program. And finally, the white box testing is also called as glass box testing